Be using your TIs on the exam for scatter plots. You'll be using Excel. Don't be panicked because you'll be doing them before the exam too. So it's not like I'm just throwing you in with no practice. Yes. How many times do I do what? Oh, it's uncountable. Countably infinite. Get one in my mouth. Hopefully the gray ones are falling out. Oh, that was a brown one. Spare the gray ones. Yes. We got some shapes. Ish. 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 Similar to yours? Hopefully. Okay, so what's it look like?
A snake.
Well, that. Thank you. That. That's very good. Very, very good. If you had to describe that shape, would you, an S shape? Good. Does it fit any of our models from before?
No.
No, but it looks like it was trying to in the beginning, wasn't it? What model did it look like for a little bit? If you, for example, ignore the back half where it changes and starts doing this, what does this look like? It looks parabolic, but it was behaving what? Wasn't it behaving exponentially, at least for a little bit? One person became two people. Two people became four. That's exponential. That's double, isn't it? One becomes two, two becomes four. The next prediction would become four would be eight, eight would be 16 would be. So if it was growing purely exponentially, it would double each time. So, and that's what it was doing for a bit. And then something clamped down. And it kind of reversed itself. So this piece here almost looks like it's upside down exponential going the other way. And they're fused together right here. This is called an inflection point. Don't memorize that. You'll see it again in your exam that you do for a couple weeks from now. Okay? So this model right here is best when you have this S shape. There's a couple other requirements for it too. One is that it comes and it has an asymptote, to use Randall's awesome word from before. It has an asymptote right here, like the exponential did, but it also has an asymptote up here. In other words, a pure exponential will rocket off forever and keep 32, 64, 128, 256, 512, 10, whatever, 24, and so forth and so on, and just keep going forever and ever and ever. This one levels off. Now, why is this a little more realistic in certain situations than a pure exponential? Put that in the back of your mind for right now. I want to come back to that. Because although this is a kind of a silly example right now, it's kind of a silly example-ish, it's got really, really good repercussions, and I want to give you a couple of those in a second. So the first thing I want you guys to do is to fit a curve to it. Try fitting an exponential and see what happens. Okay, try fitting an exponential and see what happens. Kelly, you tried it already? Oh, good. What happened? Oh, gave you an error. What was the error it gave you? I don't remember. It's week 8. You can't have a 0 in the Y. You can have a 0 in the X, right? Now, according to this model, I'm going to graph it too. Tammy's like, oh, here's the model. It looks like, oh, look, it's doing, oh, wait. Oh, wait. Oh, crap. See, I mean, you can totally fit the curve to it, but that doesn't mean it's describing what's going on okay, correct? It's not actually describing effectively what's going on. Because it does really well for like 3 data points. It does great there, great there, great there, and then it starts falling apart. And the reason is, it's trying to curve it upward, but this data is not consistently curving upward. There's no constant rate of change there. Okay, so exponential didn't work. I don't think quadratic's going to work for the same reason. I mean, we could a cheesesteak will work? Oh, logistic. I thought I heard cheesesteak.
Well, somebody's hungry.
Say that again, Randy. A cheesesteak will always work. There we go. So we could try models all day long, and that's fine, but the one that Aaron just kind of walked upon, be patient with this one. Go to Stat, go to Calc. Scroll down until you find one that's called Logistic. Logistic. It's down there. Mine is at letter B. Grab that one, and then make sure you stick the Y1 after it. and then press enter and be very patient.
How do you put in the line?
Vars right, enter, enter. That isn't too quick. Here we go. And just sit tight. Maybe get a cheesesteak. You'll see why this is so in depth when you see the equation it generates, which is absolutely freaking gorgeous. Okay. Here it goes. Now, I don't want you to focus too much on these values right now. I'm going to make a video for you guys on Friday that's going to explain these numbers better for you. The big thing I want you to take away right now is this value right here, this C value, is going to represent roughly the number of people in the room. And again, more on this on Friday. I'll make a video, I'll link it into your quiz for next week, and it'll make a little more sense for you. Don't worry about this. Press graph and see how your curve fits. See how your curve fits. Isn't that slick? It's actually going to catch your data very, very well. And now you start. Faith, go for it. Ooh! Press zoom 9, my friend. See if that works. Window range always means the same thing. It means that one of your mins is bigger than one of your maxes. Or it's not smaller than one of your maxes. Matt, what's up, man?
I got an error domain.
Are you Let me see real quick. Because I need to see it. I can't fix that without seeing what you got. Domain, huh? Still going to. I'm going to break that quick. Stat edit. Golden. All's well. Logistic Y1. That is strange. Yeah, what? Huh? Unless, let me look at one other thing. Nope, lot one's fine.
You got 2.
No good reason for this. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. It's fine. Still running. This logistic is not trivial. It's a pretty involved computation. I wonder if. Just to try this out. Let me try to run Y1 though. Maybe that's. Oh!
I have 3 now.
Nope. I'm going to listen without let you know if it errors out again. If not, it's not the end of the world because we can find other technology to run it. I mean, the exam's not timed. You don't have to worry about that. I don't know though, Matt. Let me know if it errors out again. But yeah, please.
She's missing L2.
Here's an easy fix for that.
Okay, yeah.
Press stat.
Okay.
5.
Oh,
Enter.
done.
Yes. Now go back and look and it's there. L2's back. I never thought about checking. Did it error out again, Matt? It errored out again. Try doing the setup editor again too, and then at break we'll take a look at it. Just sit tight right now. We'll fix it at the break. So I want to leave with this model. Other than Matt's, we'll deal with this. Anybody else getting technological errors? I have a hard time speaking. Think about cheesesteaks. Anybody else erroring out? We're okay. Okay, we're okay.